What's up, guys? It's your boy PSGINT here, back with another PSGINT preview. This is the last one for this season in Liga and Uber Eats, because this is the round of 38, the last round in this season. The Saturday, the 21st of May 2022, 21 p.m. French time, Central European time, at the Parc des Princes. Paris Saint-Germain will come up against FC Metz for the last Ligue game for both outfits. Paris Saint-Germain played Metz earlier on in the season and will now play their final game against them. Let's see and let's know everything about this game. Managers: Maurizio Pochettino, the donkey himself. This is the last game he will manage Paris Saint-Germain. Thank God. Thank God. Yeah, again, this game, I don't really know what Watchalong will do. Last game, he played bench players. And in this game, I really don't know what he will do. I mean, according to my most reliable lineup thing, it was very confusing to see. But Frederic Antoinette, on the other hand, his team is already relegated from Liga and Uber Eats. I think that they play in a relegation playoff. I'm not 100% sure about that. Let me just double check if they do that, because that will mean that they still have something. Yeah, they will play in a relegation playoff, and both them and Saint-Étienne are sitting on 31 points, and both want to play in that relegation playoff, while Saint-Étienne will come up against Nantes. Saint-Étienne will come up, Metz will come up against Paris Saint-Germain, and both teams won that. So there is 6 goal difference between them and no point differential between them. So as I said, both teams will want that place, and what team will get it? That's the most important question here. So Metz have a lot to play for. They can't confirm themselves in the league, but they can be in contention for playing that playoff, and they want to be in the best run of form until that game, because Metz right now have won their last 2 games and really picked up their form, coming from bottom to 18th to play in this relegation playoff. So this game will mean a lot for them. Whilst for PSG, it's the last game of the season. We have won the league so many game weeks ago, and we just want to end it with a bang at the Parc des Princes. PSG are missing some players, including Draxler, Leandro Paredes, and Mauro Icardi, whilst Abdou Diallo has just come back into contention to be in the squad. Yeah, nothing more to say. Neymar, Idrissa Gueye, and Kimpembe are ready to return. Predicted lineup for Paris Saint-Germain is Keylor Navas in goal, Achraf Hakimi at right back, Mensch at left back, Marquinhos, Kimpembe in the centre back, and midfield consisting of Marco Verratti, Lionel Messi, and Idrissa Gueye. And in attack, it's Neymar, Mbappe, and that space left for Angel Di Maria. So both Di Maria and Navas will play their last PSG game according to this starting lineup for Paris Saint-Germain before they leave at the end of the summer. Di Maria is mostly going to leave for Juventus, where the contract is already agreed, 1-year contract, whilst Keylor Navas still hasn't found where he will go after the season. But yeah, this is the predicted lineup, and even in the predicted lineup, they said Xavi Simons instead of Gueye. So what is it? 5 attackers and 1 midfielder. You can count Xavi Simons as a midfielder, even Messi, but I thought it was too much, so I put Gueye there. But my predicted lineup is this. So Navas in goal, Marquinhos, Ramos, Kimpembe, so we have a good defensive, solid backline there. Hakimi, Nuno on the wings, and then Verratti, Neymar, Messi, Mbappe, and Di Maria. I think that Verratti can control that midfield pretty easy if he doesn't have to do that much defensive work with the help of Kimpembe, Ramos, Marquinhos, and Hakimi and Nuno. I'm not sure Neymar will play as a DM, but he will play both as a 10. I don't know. I don't really know Neymar's position under Mauricio Pochettino, but this is what I want to see, and it's maybe even, yeah, it's very similar to the previous one. It's just Ramos instead of Idrissa Gueye. Yeah, table, nothing to see. I mean, the other teams, it's very tight for the Champions League spots, for the Europa League spot, and for the Conference League spot. So make sure to check out those games on your apps whilst watching this game. My wants to watch for this game is Eminem. I want them to end this in a beautiful way at the Parc des Princes and probably Kylian Mbappe's last game. So let him show us a bit of magic, him, Messi, and Neymar. And of course, I want to see a good performance from Keylor Navas and Angel Di Maria in their last games for Paris Saint-Germain. I would say those are my ones to watch for this game, especially with Messi scoring a brace against Montpellier, Mbappe's last game, and he wants to win the top scorer in Ligue 1, and Neymar just coming back from suspension. Taking a look at Metz, as I said, they hadn't won in their... what is it? Yeah, they hadn't won in 4 games, but then 2 wins on the bounce, taking them to 18th place. As I said, Lorient ahead of them, they can't get anywhere, but they're missing some important players in Depreville, Saint-Onze, Maiga, and Amadou. Preville is their best attacker, so it's very, very sad for them from a Metz perspective. But yeah, they will try to do their best. Taking a look at their lineup, they will play a 3-4-1-2. Kailard in goal, Bron, Konuyate and Niakate in defense, Mikel Brenches and Kante on the wings, Sar Traore as the pivots, Boulaya as the number 10, and Lamkelze and Mafuta as the 2 strikers. Players we should be a bit scared for is Bron, very, very exceptional centre-back captain for Metz and was really good against us last time. And of course, who wants to watch is Boulaya. Me being Algerian, I know how good this guy is, and countless of times we have come up against Metz, he has been their best player alongside Saint-Onze, of course. But Boulaya, this game, we need to be careful for him, especially if we play the way that most predicted lineups is, that we will play pretty much without a midfield apart from Marco Verratti. So Boulaya will try to do everything possible there and warm himself up for the possible relegation playoff game. The last game between the 2 outfits, Paris Saint-Germain won 2-1 in the dying embers of the game, 90 plus 5 minutes from a Hakimi goal. Hakimi scored a brace that game, his first brace for Paris Saint-Germain, and Kouyaté leveled it up. But Hakimi, as I said, came back in the end with a beautiful Neymar pass. He slots it in and Paris Saint-Germain won. It was a very... when he scored, I was extremely happy, but at the same time, I was still extremely mad because I wanted Pochettino out at that point, and these kind of wins were the wins that kept Mauricio Pochettino with the job. But can't take away anything from that last game. It was away. It was a totally different starting 11, of course. But what's my prediction for this game? It's a 5-1 victory to Paris Saint-Germain. It sounds a bit disgusting, but I want to see that. That's what I expect. I think that Kylian Mbappe will score brace, Neymar will score 1 goal, and Messi will score brace, and Boulaya will be the goal scorer for FC Metz. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Make sure to like this video if you thought it was informative. Make sure to comment down below what's your prediction for this game. And other than that, make sure to subscribe, put on notifications, and have a great day. Allez, allez, allez PSG!